اوكي، السلام عليكم، حياكم الله، اهلا وسهلا في بث 254 وبيكون على معرض A3 للبلايستيشن. نشوف ايش عندهم ونخلي هذا البث جديد كذا. ناخذ ايش انطباعنا على اللي بتعرض البلايستيشن. شوف ايش عندهم بلايستيشن. طبعا حيبدأ العرض، اتوقع خلاص ما باقي شيء. الآن دقيقة بس اجهز اليوتيوب وتويتش. اتمنى الصوت واضح.
Hey guys. Good evening everyone and welcome. And thank you for making the time tonight to come to church. This fulfills your obligation for the coming Sunday, for those of you who need to know that. But thank you for coming out. It's great to see the congregation as large as it is tonight under this single tent. And for those of you who may be a bit apprehensive because you remember that movie Kingsman, it doesn't end that way. It doesn't end that way.
Okay, كذا تمام.
But no, again, thank you. And as you can see from this evening, here again at PlayStation, we've decided to mix it up a little bit in the way that we're doing our E3 presentation this year. You know, we look at what the stories have we tell and the things that we want to impart to our fans here with us and their fans on the live feed worldwide. And that changes our design ideas around what we can do for this show. So tonight, we're going to have, rather than a bombardment of new creative, we're going to take all of you on a journey deeper into some of the key titles we've talked about before, but we're going to talk about them in a different way tonight, a deeper way, so you can learn about what's going on with these games and what's coming up.
اوكي يا شباب تسمعوني؟ اذا الصوت واضح اعطوني خبر بالله.
At Worldwide Studios with inside Sony Interactive Entertainment, we really want to take our love for gaming and make it sing, and make it sing very loudly. It's a gaming industry, it's sometimes called, but certainly inside our studios, we see gaming as a vocation. It's a calling. It's what we do. It's what we have to do. Our teams of creatives and studios and designers, they have stories to tell and things they want to show you and places they'd like to take you. That's what we're trying to do here at PlayStation. This coming year is going to be all about those kind of games that we can deliver to you in a way that's going to blow your mind.
خلينا نشوف ايش عندهم بلايستيشن.
We're beginning here in this tent, this church tent we've created here in Los Angeles to let you start that journey with us and let us tell you our stories for the next hour or so. So, without further ado, it is my great honor and my unique privilege to invite to the stage, introduce to you, Gustavo Santorea.
شباب اذا الصوت واضح اعطوني خبر بالله بالتكست. اوكي بدأوا يعزفون الاغاني حقتهم. طبعا هذه معروفة المعزوفة هذه. ما ادري معزوفة ايش بس انها معروفة. وعليكم السلام، حياك يا تاريخ السعودية، اهلا وسهلا. تمام يا أسامة، كويس، ولكم يا أسامة. وعليكم السلام، حياك يا نواف ام جي، اهلا وسهلا. هلا بالشباب، هلا بالحلوين. خلنا نشوف معرض E3 قسم بلايستيشن، شوف بلايستيشن وش بيقدموا لنا. ان شاء الله انه شيء جميل يعني. أسامة ايش المعزوفة هذه؟ كذا انت راعي المعازيف. لعبتك هذه يا أسامة. باين انه مرة داخل جو يا جماعة، باين مرة داخل جو رجال مستكن. الله شكله بيفاجئنا الحين. انا حسيتها لاست اوف اس، توقعت ممكن تكون حقت لاست اوف اس. ها يا بلاي ستيشن ايش عندك؟ طب اسامه ايش عندك انت معلومات عن بلاي ستيشن؟ اوه نوتي دوغ، جيب ايه هذا الشركة، هذا الشركة احترمها انا. جيب ايش هذا؟ يلا لا والله لاست اوف اس يا اسامه، لاست اوف اس. لسه حبيبي نواف ما أذن عندنا. اللعبة هذه أنا أحسها حتكون لعبة واعدة جدا، من الألعاب اللي حختمها بث مباشر ما يحتاج، يعني هذا شيء أكيد. تقول له ايش رايك بريحتي؟ قالت له الله ريحتك ريحة سجادة معفنة. ريحتها ريحة سجادة معفنة، تفضل. باين شكلها معفن يا جماعة. أليس اوه هذول قاموا يبوسوا بعض ذولي. هذا أسامة ايش الوضع يا أسامة؟ من متى هذول قاعدين يبوسوا بعضهم ذولي؟ هذول اوه دخلوا بالعميق يا أسامة، الله لا يبارك فيك. لاست اوف اس انا اخبرها كذا، لاست اوف اس اخبرها الشغل هذا. ايوه اطعني. انا هذا كذا لا اسوي. انا هذا اللي اعرفه. جيب الجيم بلاي. تحسه زي توم برايدر صح؟ والله يتهيالي. تحسها قريبة من توم برايدر. والله يا أسامة أنت السبب يعني. نعتذر عن أي مشاهد صارت في البث يا جماعة. أتمنى أنكم إيش تمشون المقطع قبل شوية. ما كان يمديني أسوي أي شيء أنا. لا تغبيشي ولا تغبيشك. يا ساتر. والله الجيم بلاي شكله واعد. الجيم بلاي شكله يبكي. الموضوع تجسس شكله يا أسامة. التصوير جميل جمال. ايه انتو فيه الكاميرولز. لا انا ماني جالس العب. هذا بث. هذا المعرض E3. تخيل عندي اللعبة جالس العبها من جدك يا اصيل. وجالس من اول العب لكم العاب ثانية لو عندي اللعبة ذي. هذا البث حق معرض E3 يا اصيل. ايه شوف تجسس يا اسامة. اوه الله ينقذ. اي رن يا حبيبي رن. اركض. ايه وعليكم السلام. ملكم يا ميرال. شوف الاكشن يا حبيبي. اوه تنزل تحت السيارة. نايس التصوير. والله التصوير. شوف هذه لو دنقت راحت فيها. ايوه كذا. اي سحبها مربع. اعطيها مربع يا نوب. اي كفو. اي كفو. ما يعرف يسوي ايم. اي ما تعرف تلعب العب بدالك. هيد شوت يا حبيبي. حياكم يا شباب موجودين في البث على اليوتيوب وتويتش. أسامة رد على الرجال يقول لك متى بيعلنون عن كود. عندك الأخ أسامة خبير ألعاب. إيه شيء والله يا التصوير. والله هذا ابو فاس، اعوذ بالله اعوذ بالله. ايش ذا؟ ايه طريقة يدورون عليك هذا اشياء خرافية يا اخي، تحسها صدق. عارف انه كيف يطالع يمين يسار ويمشي، تحس خطواته يعني خطواته كذا عفوية لما يتمشى، مو شيء كذا راسمينه هم. شوف طريقة اللي يدوروا كذا، تحسهم من جد تفتيش صح. الذكاء الاصطناعي الاي بي اي في اللعبة شكله ابداع. شوف كيف يدوروا، تحس جا واحد ثاني. شوف كيف ينادي خويه كمان. ولا تلاحظ يغيروا مكانهم يا أسامة، لما يدور ما تلاقيه ماشي على لاين واحد، لا يروح مكان ثاني، لاين ثاني. فجرته. ايه هذا ابو فاس مصيبة، هذا ابو فاس. والله تبهدلت البنت، والله تبهدلت. الاسهم. لا 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 لا. اخس يا والله اللعبة دموية صح. ولكم يا سلمى. ايه سلمى صح. هذا الجزء هذا لاست اوف اس. هذا وانت ريحتك ريحة شو اسمه، سجادة معفنة قالت. لاست اوف اس الاكشن اكشن. جيبوا لي يا هذه، ابغى اختمها سريع، ابغى اختمها سريع، لازم اختمها سريع اللعبة دي. والله نستناها يا جماعة. شوفوا اللي بعدها. والله عاد شكوا على الله، شو نسوي؟
That was a new look at The Last of Us Part 2. We're here live in Los Angeles at the PlayStation E3 showcase. We're taking a quick intermission while folks move along to the next part of the experience. We'll have a little bit more to share on that later. And I am joined by my good friend, Ryan Clements.
Hello, Mr. Schumann.
How are you?
I'm good. It's such a pleasure to be here at the PlayStation Showcase. And it's going to be a huge night for Worldwide Studios a little later when the showcase resumes. And what better guest to have for joining us about Worldwide Studios than the chairman of Worldwide Studios, Mr. Sean Layden. Hello, sir.
Yeah, good to be here.
I thought you were just on stage. How did you
الحين يحبوا شوية يسولفوا. لوك 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 لوك. تفضل.
right over here? Well, it's good to have you here.
Well, it's great to be here, and I think that was a very.
أنا ما أحب القرقرة، أنا أحب على طول أعطيني إيش اللي عندك. هم أحيانا يسولفوا بس عشان ياخذوا وقت طويل، بس ما نبغى يا أخي.
As chairman of Worldwide Studios, you work very closely with Naughty Dog. These guys need no introduction.
Indeed.
And I'm curious, from your perspective, where is their head at when it comes to developing this game?
Where's their head at? I mean, they are everywhere. They're looking at what can do in the next iteration of the Last of Us series, and I think what we saw tonight, I mean, that piece of content was so impactful. I mean, the whole relationship between Ellie and Dina going into the combat sequence really shows that they're pulling out all the.
طبعا يسأل ويقول له طيب الشركة الحين يعني وين متجهة بتقنيتها الجديدة وكيف الاتجاه حقها في اللعبة ذي. فرد عليه قال له انه اللعبة هذه رايحة انه فيها شوية عاطفة، فيها شوية اكشن.
And speaking of incredible, I mean, worldwide studios lately, I mean, it's just been unbelievable. Horizon, we had God of War, which needs no introduction, and Detroit Become Human. I mean, what is the secret, and what are you doing over there at Worldwide Studios? What's going on there?
The rule number one is do no harm, right? Right. A lot of ways, my job is just to move the boulders out of the road to make sure that creative talent can get where they need to go. You know, provide backup, provide scope. You know, provide generalized, you know, advice about where we can take this as an industry and as a gaming culture. But honestly, we've got 13 studios worldwide. We try to give them as much creative control as possible and just help support them through to their vision. That's kind of what we've been trying to do here for the last dozen years or so with Worldwide Studios. And I think right now, certainly in the PS4 era, you're seeing a lot of that coming into play right now.
That's great to hear that. And you know, I mean, speaking about making fans happy, I mean, I think there's a question that I've been getting a whole lot, and it has to do with God of War. You know, it's a celebrated game that's sold extremely well. It has a huge legion of fans. And one of the things I wanted to mention was, you know, I get a lot of tweets about New Game Plus. You know, is this something that you and Santa Monica Studio are evaluating for God of War?
You know, it's crazy. With the advent of social media, we get a lot of real-time feedback from the fans and the community, and we listen to that. And God knows my Twitter feed is filled up with a lot of stuff that we could talk about here or not talk about at all. But it's all important. We take it all seriously. And New Game Plus is something that came through really strong, really hard through that kind of feedback loop. And I'm happy to say today that the teams are working on it, and we should have some more updates on that. We'll put that through the blog, but it's going to happen.
All right.
Definitely.
اللعبة انعرضت تو ذا لاست اوف اس يا صاحبي.
That makes me very happy.
ذا لاست اوف اس 2 الجزء الثاني ذا لاست اوف اس.
He wasn't watching.
Okay, thank God.
I want to confirm.
Kids don't try to
Asleep.
ويلكم يا شباب موجودين
John, and it's great to hear that you
في اليوتيوب وتويتش. اهلا وسهلا.
Hey, if we can create functionality and features that allow people to spend more time in the worlds we build, that's by definition a good thing.
Excellent.
Fantastic. So New Game Plus, that is confirmed. That is coming to God of War. We'll have full details on PlayStation blog shortly.
اوه
Yeah,
اتوقع
actually, Sean, I wanted to ask you about that.
اتوقع في اضافة جاية لجاد فور يا جماعة.
A bit out of the ordinary for our team.
في اضافة جاية قايل لكم جاد فور يا جماعة شكلها اضافة.
Highlighting.
في جايت لها اضافة القصة ما اكتملت.
Wondering what the thought
اتوقع انه بيعرضوا شيء لجاد
Every
فور.
year we try to let the stories we have to tell.
أسامة في شيء قالوا لجاد فور.
And this year we felt that what we really want to do is take people on a journey deep into the content, deep into the 4 big pillar games that we're working on right now, and get them to see a bit more about the stories we're trying to tell and the way it's going to be expressed and what they get out of it. It's a really wide range of titles there, anything from The Last of Us 2, which you just saw right now, through Death Stranding and Spider-Man and Ghost. So this year I wanted people to know that don't come here expecting to have some big flashy new idea come out or some big surprise come out. Come here and sit with us and walk with us as we get through to see the.
متى بيعرضون كود يا أسامة؟ أنا ما أعرف والله.
Wonderful. And we do have a lot more coming from those Worldwide Studios games in the showcase later tonight. Do you have any personal games that you're most
اليوم
excited
ختمت
about?
جاد فور أنا.
They're all fabulous and I think
لعبة
we're
خرافية.
crushing it right across the board. But one thing I would say is there's one of the games that we're having out today that will be playable in 3 months.
كود خلاص متى أعلنوا عنها يا
Our
أسامة؟
favorite web slinger,
Of course.
Spider-Man. So we're going to see a lot of that tonight, and I think the folks at home should be happy with what they're going to get.
Awesome. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, thank you so much for dropping by. Always a pleasure to trade notes with the chairman of Worldwide Studios.
Great to see you guys. I'll head back to the pneumatic tube station now.
All right.
ووروايد
please do.
ستوديو ذولي
We do have a lot
ختموا كل
more
شيء.
coming up in just a few minutes as the E3 showcase continues. But in the meantime, we also have some other updates for you while we wait during this short intermission. So I say we kick it off with a look at the latest from the world of Call of Duty.
كول اوف ديوتي تفضل. تبغى كود؟ هذه كود. جاتك كود يا أستاذ عبد الله سمعوك. تفضل كول اوف ديوتي يا عبد الله. بلاك اوبس 4. يسأل عن كول اوف ديوتي جاته. لو انك قايل مليون كان احسن. تفضل. جاءت كول اوف ديوتي بلاك اوبس 4 عرض بلاك اوبس 4 الحين. يا ساتر وش هالطلقة هذه مرت على كل هالأماكن. تفضل. ايه
Get immediate access to Back in Black maps in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 only when you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 4 from PlayStation Store.
Welcome back. We are having the PlayStation E3 showcase kicking off in just a few more minutes. We're in a short intermission
اوه
period. We've got some good stuff.
اذا اخذت بلاك اوبس 4 ببري اوردر تاخذ بلاك اوبس 3 معها.
That's
Good to
right.
have you guys back.
It's good to be back.
Friendly faces right before the showcase.
Absolutely.
Yeah, excellent.
So I say we keep this moving here, and when it comes to
اذا
Call of
اخذت
Duty,
بري اوردر الفور
remastered maps
تاخذ 3 معها.
Black Ops 2 are making their way to Call of Duty Black Ops
المابات
4
وهذه.
this October on launch day.
والكاميرا غد.
But what we just learned here is that those maps, those classic maps, are coming to Black Ops 3 as well for those who pre-order Black Ops 4 on PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. What if I don't own Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
ايوه المابات اقصد المابات
More
انا.
interesting, my friend. So tonight we are actually doing a surprise PlayStation Plus game drop, and that is going to be Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is coming to PlayStation Plus later tonight.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, very nice. This is why I love E3 because not only do we get to share awesome news with our
اوه بلاك اوبس 3 في شو اسمه بالبلس يا جماعه ببلاش. بلاك اوبس 3
Yeah, there,
على بلاي ستيشن جايه حتكون ببلاش بالبلس بلاي ستيشن. فاذا طلبت البري اوردر حق 4 تاخذ المابات اي مجانيه. بلاك اوبس 3 مجانيه على البلاي ستيشن على البلاي ستيشن بلس.
Updates over a span of 5 days. A lot of great stuff announced. Let's take a quick look back at the highlights.
يلا بلاك اوبس مجانيه. بلاك اوبس 3 مجانيه على البلس بلاي ستيشن بلس. انا والله شاريها عندي بلاك اوبس 3. ايش هذا؟ اوه ايه هذه نبغاها. هذه دايز جون يا جماعة. دايز جون من جد دايز جون. هذه اللعبة اللي اتمناها تنزل. وش كمان؟ ايش هذا؟ توين مدري ايش. هذه الالعاب اللي حيعرضوها الحين ترى. هذه في ار. بلاك اوبس 3 الزومبي. خذها زومبي صراحة جميلة. الله رغد اتوقع 4.
Welcome back. We're just a few minutes away from the E3 PlayStation showcase. I mean, when I say a few minutes, I mean we're really. So let's keep moving here. There was a lot of great stuff here.
شوفوا الشاشة بس تفتح النفس.
The people are about ready to go. The show's about to continue, about to move into the big event.
yeah, it was great to see the countdown stuff, but I do think that there's like maybe one more thing we can sneak in there before we cut away to the showcase.
Yeah, let's squeeze it in. Let's squeeze
شباب لا تنسونا باللايك يا جماعة. اعطونا لايك بالله في البث. الله يسعدكم.
of nearly 6 billion hours. Incredible stat.
Yeah, they play that so much. A lot.
They do. And we're going to take a first look at the next chapter right now.
وش هذه؟ ديستني. اوه هذه الاضافة الجديدة حق ديستني. تبشر بالجنة حبيب قلبي يا عبد الله. رغد ما حطت لايك. صادها رولز. صاد رغد ما حطت لايك. اوه ديستني. انا شباب والله جالس في شباب يقول لي ارجع العب ديستني مرة ثانية. هلا والله. هلا بالهنتر. هلا بالحب. ايه وجه المسدس. والله كيف ديستني يا جماعة. والله قاعد افكر ارجع العب ديستني. الإضافة الجديدة يقول تبكي ديستني فورسيكن. هذه الإضافة الجديدة.
That was a powerful new look at Destiny 2. Forsaken is coming out September 4th on PS4. A lot of great enhancements and content for that one. And
yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of buzz about that Gambit mode coming up. And guess what? If you're at E3, you can play it at our booth.
not too bad.
But
not too bad.
there's barely any time because we're about to get to the show.
That's right. We are really seconds away when it comes down to it from the rest of PlayStation's E3 showcase. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a lot more in store tonight. But for now,
I think it's almost time.
I think it's almost time. Should we get to it?
I think why keep people
Time
waiting?
is.
Let's get to it. We have so much more to cover.
Okay. Got a lot more in store. So let's check it out live right now.
ايش فيه والله شكلهم عندهم مصيبة. اصبر ذلك قاعد يستهبلوا. ترى عندهم مصيبة مخبين علينا شيء. بس هذه معزوفة رولز كذا اصيل. ترى كذا اول ما يصحى من النوم يعطيك المعزوفة هذه، يوقف كذا ويعطيك المعزوفة ذي. يعني انا صحيت. حركتك هذه يا اصيل ورب تحسي. يا اصيل شوف نشوف نفس الاصوات اللي تطلعها اول ما تصحى من النوم. اي مرة مستكن الله يحفظه. الله مرة مستكن. اوف تحمس ايوه اديله. شو تحمس. ايوه ايش واحد ينفخ اوف بس مستكنين على الافافه حقته. شوف الافافه والله افافه. وعليكم السلام حياك يا عبد الرحمن. شكرا يا علي العتيبي يعطيك العافيه. انا بشوف ايش عندهم مخبين ذولي. انترتينمنت ايش هذه؟ ها أسامة يلا ايش هذه؟ جيب ايش هذا؟ ردد هذه؟ لا نقول مستحيل. اقول حسوا مخي ذولي. وش اللعبة دي؟ لا مو رد بس ايش. طيب ايش اللعبة هذه؟ ساموراي؟ وستوانا جراسلاند. انا العب فورتنايت حبيب قلبي العب. شكلها لعبة جامدة يا جماعة. وش التصوير هذا اللي يبكي يا جماعة، والله التصوير مو معقول. ايش التصوير هذا؟ يا اخي والله بدأوا يبدعوا بالالعاب يا اخي، كل سنة تحس انه في قفز. اوكي ايوه، خلينا نشوف الكومبات هذه كيف. اوه سرعته يلعن شكله. يا رجل والله مو معقول اللعب كذا. اوف فيها سلو موشن، والله مو معقول اللعب يا جماعة. ايش اللعبة هذه؟ اوه قطع يده.
You're late.
You're impatient. Where's the monk?
The bastards beat me to him. Now they're torturing him at the temple.
Come on.
You think the monk's a hero?
We need him, Masako.
والله الفايت مو بسيط يا جماعة اللي توصل. والله الفايت مو بسيط.
We can take him.
No. Remember Sago Bridge? We strike quietly. They kill the monk.
بس وش ذي؟ والله شوف اللي قاعد يفوتك يا أسامة، لا يفوتك. ويلكم يا أسامة. ايش اللعبة هذه يا أسامة؟ ساموراي كذا شيء خرافي يا رجل. جيم بلاي حقها يبكي، تصوير على اكشن على شيء يفجع يا رجل. يسلموا على الفلو، يعطيك الف عافيه اللي اعطاني فلو في تويتش. اهلا وسهلا، شكرا يا صاحبي. موها حبيب قلبي، شكرا يا موها. يا ساتر يا ساتر، شيء يبكي يا رجل. مو بسيطة اللعبة والله يا لعبة. ايش هذا؟ ايش اللعبة هذه؟ انا اتوقع بلاي ستيشن حتاخذ حصريتها. اوف لو اخذت حصريتها بلاي ستيشن يا اسامة.
You betrayed my family.
Run! We fight. Mongols win.
اتوقع بلاي ستيشن اخذت حصريتها ذي.
They already won.
دام جابتها في معرضها يعني فشخت حصريتها. ويلكم يا حسن جيمر. والله شكلها اخذت حصريتها بلاي ستيشن واضحة.
Give me.
شوف الفايت. وعليكم السلام. ويلكم يا مهاوي. غيرت اسمها مها الأسطورة، غيرت اسمها. ايه
Hear them coming? That's our enemy.
اكيد عرفناك يا مها الأسطورة الأسطورية. ايه Ghost of the ايه تسوتومي. ايش هذا؟ شكله اونلي ان بلاي ستيشن. شكلها بلاي ستيشن فشختها اللعبة. تمت مصادرتها. انا احب يا عبد الله العصور القديمة هذه في الالعاب. تفضل. تيتي رولز. والله لعبة جامدة، لعبة خايسة مين. والله فاتك انت الاكشن. هذا وشي كمان.
The oldest house is a shifting place. There are rules and rituals. You can keep traveling deeper.
اوكي. ايش هذه؟ عندها قوة ذي ولا مسدسات؟ ايش وضعك انتي؟ انت قوية بكل شيء، بمسدس وبسوبرمان وميج. ايش هذا؟ وش هذي اللعبة؟ كنترول. والله انت يبغالك كنترول. ايه كثروا البنات. 2019 هذه كنترول في 2019. ما عجبتني كنترول، حسيتها سوبرمان مرة. وش هذا شكله؟ شكله فار هذا. هذا شكله فار. اي صدقوني شكله فار، مو حيوان، فار. فار؟ اي والله انه فار، والله اني دريت انه فار. اوه اوه زومبي. اوه ليون ريزنت ايفل. ايه تفضل.
Money's in my account. Always pleasure.
Attention, all citizens. Due to the citywide outbreak.
And don't make my mistake.
ويلكم يا كينج الهند.
You see one of those things.
ويلكم يا وليد الغامدي.
You do not hesitate.
والله ريزنت ايفل. تفضل.
Surprised you made it this far.
Need info on my extraction. Survival's your responsibility.
God damn it.
Will you help me? Of course.
جيل.
Impressive display of strength. But we never meant for this to happen.
راكون سيتي. اوه
It's coming back.
ايه سووا لها ريميك؟ ايوه ريزنت ايفل 2. الا شكلهم سووا لها ريميك. اوه بداية 2019. بداية 2019 شهر 1 25/1.
From Squatch Games and the co-creator of Rick and Morty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Bathtub Guy, and we're here at E3 to take some looks at this new game I'm going to show you right now. Trover Saves the Universe. Let's give it a look. Oh, whoa, there's some action platform stuff in this little piece of shit. I'm the Bathtub Guy. I'm always in my bathtub, but, you know, that's not about me right now. It's about this game. Whoa, look at that. That's exciting footage I just saw. Oh, I'm playing it right now. Look at me. I'm a cool cucumber over here playing this cool game.
هذا انا في ايوه. اوه ايوه.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Somebody call 711 because that's the emergency dial number for this in this weird part of the galaxy. Because this is a sci-fi based thing. Help! He's got electrocuted.
ها طلعت لعبة من جد، طلعت لعبة. انا حسبهم مستهبلوا. يعني ام التصوير. شوف كيندم هارت هذا شو اسمه صح؟ ليش التصوير هذا؟ مو عادتهم يسووا التصوير هذا. اما جابوا بارس اوف كريبيان.
You back in the organization?
Yes. Surprising, isn't it?
Jack, don't you give this creep the time of day.
Sora, stand down. It's the code. Mustn't strike a pirate aboard ship when said pirate offers to confabulate.
I'm looking for a box.
Get them!
Sora!
They have come for us.
Wait!
Oh no! Stop!
Farewell. Arendelle is safer with me staying up here.
Oh,
Please, go away.
And the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children.
Yeah, and the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
You're following her.
Maybe she's one of the 7 pure lights we need. The new 7 hearts.
Now, set your heart free. And at the end, you'll finally realize what this
كيندم اوف هارت يقول لك اللي مسوي لعبة كيندم اوف هارت وهذا يقول لك انا ما العبها بس انها في ناس يحبونها.
Hey, Axel.
Hey, liking the look. Got your hair too.
كمان بداية فترة. ايش هذا؟ اوه نسخة خاصة في بلايستيشن خاص بكيندم اوف هارت. all in one package only on PS4. 3 الأجزاء كلها. أنا ما عجبتني. صبر مع حشرة. أوه هذه حقت كوجيما. تفضل كوجيما يا حبيبي، كوجيما برودكشن. طبعا اللعبة هذه لها سالفة. حلو. كوجيما هو صاحب سلسلة شو اسمه ربي شو اسمه هذه، ايش اسم لعبة كوجيما؟ ميتل جير. صاحب سلسلة ميتل جير كوجيما هذا طلع من الشركة، طلع من الشركة اللي كانوا يشتغلوا على ميتل جير وسوى شركة لحاله. فأول لعبة حيقدمها من شركته اللي هي هذه ديث ستراند. أول لعبة بشركته اللي اسمها كوجيما برودكشن، هذه الشركة حقته. أول لعبة يقدمها من شركته اللي هي ديث ستراندينج. طبعا لعبة واعدة وزي كذا. فسلسلة مثل جير معروفة يعني لعبة خرافية، والسيناريو اللي كاتب اللي هو كوجيما، فمتوقعين للعبة هذه سيناريو شيء خرافي يعني كقصة كجيم بلاي. والله هذا شكله صور. ما انت فاهم، ديناصور وحوش جيش اللعبة، ما انت فاهم وش هو جالس يجننا بالفيديوهات حقته. ما انت عارف طابع اللعبة وش هي انك انت تعيش وما تموت. هي مغامرات، هي قصة، هي ايش. بالعكس اللي سواها يا مهاوي، اللي سواها كوجيما هذا مرة يعني ترى اسمه اشهر من علم على البلاي ستيشن وعلى الالعاب كلها. ترى اسمه مرة يعني. فمتوقعين منه لعبة اسطورية كسيناريو. ديث ستراندينج. هذا الولد زي ما تقولي هو اظن كل ما يموت يرجع، ما ادري كيف. ما حد فاهم شيء، ما حد فاهم شيء ترى. وهاي تاكل حشرات. تفضلي لا تحب تاكل حشرات. تمزمز على الحشرات هذه حتى ما تاكلها، تمزمز كذا كأنها حلاوة باتشي ولا شيء. تفضل. والله بيجننا هذا. وش هذا كمان؟ اوه نيو 2. جزء ثاني من نيو. والله لعبة نيو. تفضل. هذا أسامة. أسامة لعبة البيانو. ما لعبة نيو ما شفتيها انت؟ لو شفتي الجزء الاول ما تقول خياس. سبايدر مان. سبايدر مان. سبايدر مان. والله ما هي نازلة كلها بنفس الوقت، يعني في فرق بينهم.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just in time for the fireworks. Looks like we made parole, boys. I'm out.
Electro, why is he letting everyone out?
ايش رايكم بلعبة سبايدر مان يا شباب؟ اللي ينصحني اشتريها يكتب 1، اللي ما ينصحني اشتريها يكتب 2. أنا ما تعجبني سبايدر مان يعني.
This is too good to be true. Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business. Don't let up!
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
Not really. Electro, Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose. What's going on in the rest of the prison?
Camera system's almost done. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro. Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase. Gotta stop this guy. If you tell me who you're working for, I'll go easy on you. Can't stop me. But I'm flattered that you still try. Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
Sorry, no time to talk.
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft. That makes 5 of your worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading to the city.
This is nuts.
اللعبة فيها اخراج.
How do you like my new suit? Dashing. Where'd you get it? It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him. Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want to.
والله لطشوه. اتوقع بيجي له ايرون مان. والله يا بهاوي انك لا.
I think they should be terrified.
You do not hesitate.
وين دايز جون؟ شغلوا لي دايز جون يا اخي. حرام ما شغل الدقان.
That was the PlayStation E3 showcase. A lot to take in. There was a ton of great worldwide studios titles. We actually got a little more to share here. Coming right up, we're going to have first live gameplay of Marvel Spider-Man right here, just a couple of minutes. We have a new game to announce. We have some other stuff to talk about too. What a show.
Oh my gosh.
Top highlights, go.
Oh,
There's no time.
Oh my goodness, Ghost of Tsushima looked absolutely incredible. That color palette was insane.
Yeah.
Did you grow up with samurai movies?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ready.
It's just the embodiment.
I'm ready. Sucker punch. Thank you.
Meredith.
Oh, Resident Evil 2. Come on, RE2. That looked so good. I know a lot of us fans have been waiting for that one. And there was like a moment where you're like, I'm not really sure I know what this is. And then as soon as he turned his head, I was like, yes.
And you get that,
so good.
RE4 style over-the-shoulder camera action. It's kind of like the ultimate dream if they were going to remake Resident Evil 2. That's what I would want. So awesome.
شايفين؟
Nice and gory.
ريميك مو ريماستر ريميك. Resident Evil 2 ريميك مو ريماستر يا أسامة.
More questions.
It looks as if, I mean, I don't want to make any promises, but it looks as if we were getting kind of
ريميك شكلها مغيرين كل شيء يا رجل.
kind of what the character of Sam
مرة مغيرين كل شيء في اللعبة.
very unusual world that is inhabited by some very unusual and scary things.
And people consume strange and unusual.
Well, bugs.
That was...
Babies continue to be a theme.
It wasn't a myth.
Don't know what we're going to find out there, but yeah.
So a ton of great stuff in the show overall. I mean, Neo 2, that was a crowd pleaser. That was one that was great to see get out there. We got
صباح النور ويلكم يا خالد حياك
a
الله.
lot of other great stuff. We have a new Remedy game. Remedy on the way. Control. Really stylish trailer. Really looking to just, I want to learn more about that one. I mean, it just looks like wizards and like, I don't know what I was it was really stylish. I would expect no less from Remedy. But I got to say, I think my favorite was Marvel's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man looked
that was incredible. We have these legendary villains are back. We had Rhino, Electro, Vulture. I'm missing some. Who else were there? I mean, just one after another. That was Electro.
Spider-Man was not in a good space.
No, it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. So we're going to see live gameplay of that in just a minute or two here. But I say we actually take this moment to announce a new game. What do you think?
Let's do it.
وانت من أهل الخير يا رغد.
Hits keep coming.
So you guys know From Software.
Absolutely.
I'm aware of them.
They have created a lot of great games over the year. Well, they have been busy working on a PlayStation VR game.
Oh, VR.
And it is quite a departure from the kinds of games that we sort of know them for. But it's very, very interesting. And I'd like to see the first footage of that right now.
عرضوا قبل شوية يا خالد كل الألعاب حقت بلاي ستيشن هم توك يتكلموا على المجموعة كاملة.
Aren't you excited? You're going to be a fairy and live in the world where time stands still. Where nobody can see what you're up to ever again.
وعليكم السلام ويلكم يا فيصل حياك الله. ايش اللعبة هذه؟
Okay, Decine, that's From Software's new title coming to PlayStation VR. Quite a departure, very artistic. Still don't know
لعبة
much
VR
about
ها.
it actually plays yet, but certainly a compelling debut, I would say. And speaking of compelling, let's get to that Spider-Man. It is time.
We have some folks from Insomniac
We sure
here.
do.
Brian, Adam, gentlemen,
Hey,
welcome
how
to
you
the
guys doing?
program. It's so great to have you here. I just have to say, first of all, thank you guys for giving us your time.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course. Happy to be here.
And also, congratulations, kind of closing out some of the show there with Marvel Spider-Man. How does it feel?
It's surreal. We've been working on it for a while, so it's nice to be here. And obviously, we showed you. People wanted villains, so we decided we'll give you a lot of villains. And now, and the next question is, can we play the open world? And Adam's going to show off the New York City.
I mean, I don't know, Sid. What do you think?
Let's dive in.
Yeah,
What are we talking about here?
Get in there. We're going to boot up the demo here, and this is essentially one of the first playable demos that you guys are going to be showing off. Of Spider-Man.
لعبة VR قبل شوية يا مها.
The game is, you know, a lot of people were like, the last year's E3 was like, well, was that like just a linear level? No, like that was our Manhattan, that's our New York City. It didn't have to be
the main monitor. We'll go to it in just a second. This is the beauty of the live environment.
Yeah,
This is great. I got my own little TV. This is perfect.
Yeah,
Adam's doing a fantastic job so far. It's been really good.
So first of all, you're actually playing this right now.
Yeah.
That's right. And I do want to emphasize how beautiful this game is.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, Brian, tell me a little bit about what you guys want to show us this evening.
So I mean, the big thing is, again, you know, I think the part of the Spider-Man fantasy is to swing around New York City and, you know, to have, you know, not only just a great story, but have a bunch of different activities in that world. And we want to, you know, give people who attend E3 an opportunity to experience that. So, you know, obviously it's a big narrative-driven experience, but at the same time, part of that superhero fantasy, especially that Spider-Man experience, is living within New York City and seeing that. So, you know, Adam is he's one of our combat pro players because he's a combat designer, and again, he's just showing off some really awesome stuff that. As you get better with the game, obviously, you know, we wanted to have a pick up and play feel, but at the same time, have a level of mastery and to really show off the improvisation that we've really been talking about a lot since we announced the game.
I'm digging this, like sticking dudes to walls and to the floor and stuff. That looks really satisfying.
I mean, I think the thing that's been really fun in these last, you know, I would say since we got back from the holiday break was every week I feel like I'll take the game home or I'll be playing one night and then I'll come in and say, wow, guys, I didn't know you could do that. So I think there's a lot of that, there's that sandbox nature to it as well. So, I mean, obviously you can, you know, we're going to teach you mechanics, but we want you to experiment with, you know, his acrobatics, his webs, his gadgets, his suit powers. So combining all that stuff really allows for a lot of different gameplay and a lot of, you know, Spider-Man's a very expressive character. We want players to be able to express that, whether it's in traversal or in combat.
It's gorgeous.
These animations are just blowing my mind.
Your studio has kind of been renowned for character animation and for, you know, just fluid motion. I mean, did you guys take a lot of lessons from your previous games and really like hone in on those when you were developing?
I mean, I think animation's definitely been one of the hallmarks of our company. You know,
أنا مرة ما هي مقنعتني
to Ratchet to Sunset Overdrive. And I mean, you know, I remember when the Sunset Overdrive reviews came out, one person actually wrote, it would be great to see Insomniac make a Spider-Man game. And I was like, see, we should make it. And I think
you waved your phone around to the whole studio.
Exactly. We took that kind of mentality and we just injected our personality, but also, you know, what do people want, desire from a Spider-Man experience. So, you know, what was really great is I remember probably around the end of the year, end of last year, someone wrote an article about the top things they want to see in Spider-Man. And they said they want to feel like an Insomniac game. So I think that's the thing we've been really layering on in this last year is to have that, it feels like an Insomniac game as much as it does a Spider-Man game.
And I love this traversal, I mean, just the fluidity of just moving over great distances very quickly. It looks like a lot of fun just moving around, and that's when you know you've got a great game.
Okay, so
اللعبة فيها حركات كثيرة يا أخي، يعني حركات الإخراج في اللعبة والله مرة كثيرة ترى سبايدر مان. أتوقع أكثر جزء هذا فيه حركات كومبو، في حركات وهي يعني ماخذ الأكشن طابع الإخراجي هذا، التصوير البطيء وكذا طيش، شوف زي هذه.
It's definitely one of those things that has that, again, just like combat, that pick and play feel, but we want players to have a level of mastery.
كل الحركات دائرة ومثلث لو تلاحظوا. ترى ما في إلا حركات إلا دائرة ومثلث، دائرة ومثلث، دائرة ومثلث. شوف دائرة ومثلث، دائرة ومثلث كلها. والR1 وال1 بس.
slam into each other.
That is amazing. This is so cool.
ما في شيء ثاني شوفوا بس دائرة مثلث.
Focus meters basically it's kind of a risk reward. As you build focus, you can use it to heal.
Sid's having a religious
experience. It just looks incredible.
Okay, thank you. The team works really hard on it. Really hard.
Clearly.
And the idea is the focus is kind of a way to it's a risk reward. Like I said, you can either heal yourself or you can kind of if you fill up the bar a certain way, you can actually pull off a finishing move. So, you know, as you play the game, you can kind of say, well, do I want to maybe heal myself real quick, or do I want to wait for that really extravagant move to kind of take the guy out instantly?
Got it.
Brian, a question for you is obviously Spidey has, as with his experience being under the mask for so many years now.
Yep,
in
8 years.
Story, 8 years.
اللعبة كلها عبارة عن 4 أزرار.
One of the first questions I get is like, is it an origin story? I'm like, no. That was like after we decided that the webs were definitely attached to the buildings, we decided it's not going to be an origin story.
But you know, back to the combat. I mean, Spidey's experience. He has access to a lot of different techniques and technologies. How do you balance out his experience with the fact that you don't want to overwhelm the player with options? You want to make it approachable.
كم تعطوها من 10؟
That comes down to our combat.
مبدئيا كذا. مبدئيا.
And really going, okay, you know, kind of handing that stuff out over the course of the game. You know, finding the right spots where you kind of.
أتوقع شفت سبايدر مان كثير.
Punch and how to kick and how to punch guys up in the air and use your webs. But then we layer on things like gadgets and then the suits and the suit powers. And it's kind of giving over time.
والكم يا فانتا أهلا وسهلا. ممكن إذا رفعت ليفل تجيك حركات ممكن.
There's a lot to learn really quickly. So we just you know, normal course development. We kind of find those spots in the game where it makes most sense to teach those mechanics. And then as the game goes on, we want you to master those because the game's only going to get harder.
مع السلامة يا مهاوي. والله أسامة 8 من 10.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is.
والله أنت مرة عجبتك يا أسامة. 8.
Spectacular to begin with, but this is on a totally different level, and I can just see that.
So much.
I can see that polish though. That's the thing, and that's what comes out in that final few months of development.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys watched the press conference, right?
Sure.
You saw all those games, those first-party games, and they all have a level of polish. And
هذا 7 من 10.
In a press conference with the likes of a Naughty Dog, a Sucker Punch, Kojima Productions, just we are very honored to be, and we know there's a certain level of polish that people expect from a PlayStation game, especially a first party.
بس أحس هذا زي كذا شوف سبايدر مان ترى أحسها لعبة مرة متكررة الأشياء اللي فيها.
From the Marvel, you know, Marvel fans expect to have that perfect experience.
ترى فيها تكرار أحس خرافي. أماكن المجرمين والأشياء زي كذا. أحسها فيها تكرار.
I'm known as a crier, so it takes a lot for me not to get choked up. Like right now, they're playing the theme song to the game in the background as we're sitting here, and
المهمات السايد ميشن مكررة كلها. أنا هذا اللي قاعد أفكر فيه.
To work on something you truly love is something that when you were a little kid, thinking, "Oh my God, could I ever work on a Spider-Man game, let alone be in video games?" is just absolutely surreal. I use that word a lot when I describe working on this game, and to work with a group like Sony.
بس سايد ميشن يا أسامة أحسها كلها مكررة صدقني.
By so many Insomniacs, so we couldn't be prouder, and the support we've gotten across the board, not only from Sony, Marvel, but also the fans, has been spectacular.
Brian, it just looks incredible. I mean, there's no other word for it, and
you're flabbergasted.
I really am. It's stunning. I mean, just look at that. How can you not be blown away by that? But we do have a limited amount of time here, Brian. You're an industry veteran. You've been in the industry for a long time. I know this is a lifelong dream for you working on this game. And I want to thank you and Insomniac for making it.
Thank you for having us.
And for coming by as well.
Spider-Man was so awesome that it broke my mic, and I have to use the stick mic now.
I thought you just wanted to look different from all of us.
Yeah, I just wanted to stand out a little bit. But you know, Sid, actually, I think a little earlier we were able to maybe get some footage of some of the amazing experiential stuff that's going on with Spider-Man. Right?
I mean, there really is something incredible going on here at this PlayStation E3 showcase. I mean, it's on a scale and a scope that we have just never seen before, and so we have people here, they're playing the game. We have a lot of hands-on sessions for folks that are here for the showcase, and the game looks great, but I just love the way this whole, I know her.
Oh, there's familiar faces popping up.
That's right.
Stream.
But I mean, it's a great event here, and it's just, I wish we could get everybody in here to try this out and to just see what has been sort of constructed. With Spider-Man and with actually another game we're about to talk about.
Yeah, we're about to talk about Ghost of Tsushima.
Why don't you? Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah,
we have some. We sneakily snuck on a few amazing people onto our program as a helicopter goes by to mark this amazing moment. Nate Fox and Jason Connell to my left and Nate Fox. Gentlemen, welcome. Thank you so much for coming over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
It's really good for you to be here, and I'm so glad you're able to give us some of your time.
Yeah.
Can I just ask, kind of what we were just talking about with the team from Insomniac, what's it like for you as individuals and as developers to be able to kind of be a part of all of this?
It's amazing. I mean, you try so hard to make a video game that you can get lost in, and then to come to E3 where they actually build your game. It's kind of a dream come true that way.
Yeah. How about you?
Oh man, it's amazing. You know, people are excited. You know, you see all the other projects, and everybody's just stoked about all the different games that are up there. And you know, we put a lot of heart and soul into it. So it's just that moment where it shows it is just great. So
I think we should show it because we have some of the footage.
I think we do have a little bit of footage hanging around here, so let's check it out. If we can.
Absolutely.
Just hanging around.
It's just doing its thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this game, first of all, just gorgeous. I mean, the art direction is really coming through in an incredible way, but also the technical sophistication as well. I mean, we're going to see here in a minute. Here we go. There we go. Get into some combat.
Yeah, we have some highlights from the showcase just shown off for the first time.
Look at this. Look at this look. I mean, this is gorgeous.
Look at this look.
I don't know what else to say about it. I'm flabbergasted.
And maybe, I don't know, Nate or Jason, who wants to take this, but it seems like in these moments of gameplay, there's small vignettes of like a classic samurai film in which you really focus in the player experience, the visuals, the music, all the cues seem to align in harmony. I mean, that must all be very intentional, I can only assume.
It is an orchestra. You know, like you got to take all these elements, and for even that opening attack, that EI attack, it's about building space before it, having the leaves go by, the drum up of music beforehand. And that's what makes it, really powerful.
How do you coordinate all those systems? Like,
we run in strike teams. We got a lot of multidisciplinary, awesome people working on it. So
yeah, but I mean, you watch a lot of samurai movies, man. I mean,
that's
come
the
on.
real answer, actually.
I mean, there's that quiet before the storm. It's pretty key to the genre, so just trying to make it real in a video game is our goal.
And I know that authenticity is something that's tremendously important to your entire studio in this game. Do you want to share a little bit about some of the steps, the great steps that your team went through creating that?
Yeah, I feel like we're in a super unique position because, we're part of Sony, we have J Studio, we have somebody that would be a producer on our project from J Studio. We hired some cultural guides. Like I feel like we're in this unique position to help us create this thing. Oh, the Shoji screen, that one's a popular one.
This knocked me off.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's interrupt worthy right there.
Okay, so can we talk a little bit maybe about how you're approaching the sword play? I think that's a really interesting concept here. Like, you don't have to get too far into it. I know the game's still deep in development, but tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're going for lethal precision, where there's not a lot of wasted energy. It's very trained experts, and so every strike, could end a life. So you want to make sure that each one counts. Yeah. I mean, right now we're allowing these characters to kind of circle each other and talk to each other because
طيب الحين تسمعوني؟
it's kind of a furball, right? It's studying kendo.
الحين ضبط يا جماعة؟
Show us how to do it.
And it shows.
It looks like maybe your team spent
إذا في صوت
400
اكتبوا لي واحد.
years making this one scene. I mean, that's the thing that I would like our audience to remember is that every leaf, every flicker of flame has to be hand placed by someone at some point in time, unless you had a giant.
من متى المايك ميوت من زمان؟
I don't know.
والله أنت يعني ديما اللي انتبه ولا إيش؟
The lethal combat, that was the goal. Like having the
ديما اللي
visceral
انتبه.
combat. That was our goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's so great to have you guys here. We do have a few more things to get to, right, Sid?
We do. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for being a part tonight.
والله هذه اللعبة يا جماعة حقت الساموراي شكلها تبكي. والله يا فانت اللعبة حقت الساموراي تبكي يا ديما. شيء يبكي حقت الساموراي. دخلت مزاجي كذا.
There we go. Look at this. So this was that period of time. I know some of these people. This is the period of time when earlier on when we had that intermission, we had to make a little bit of time for folks to walk from one part of the experience to the next. So you're seeing shots of that right now.
طيب هذا عرض البلايستيشن خلص كذا صح يا أسامة؟
Yeah, gorgeous. For folks to walk through there. again, I wish we could just open the doors for 10 million people to come in here and just kind of get
والله
this all
في
up close and
نيو
personal.
الجزء الثاني وهذه اللي تو شفناها شيء
That's right. The
يبكي
fire
هذه.
marshal may have an issue or two with that, but it really is something else, and hopefully these clips here give you a little bit of a taste of what was in store here tonight at the PlayStation E3 showcase.
And Sid, we sneakily
طفى الشحن welcome يا هتان.
Again, I know, and specifically to talk about those little interstitials that we were seeing during our showcase. And it's my great pleasure to introduce the Media Molecule.
Hi.
Matching outfits.
Matching. We're matching.
You know, that's cool. Welcome to the program.
Thank you for having us.
اي بس حيتكلموا عن الألعاب.
Great pleasure. I want to point out, and correct me if I'm wrong, the little interstitials we were seeing were all created inside Dreams.
That's right. So we just we had no idea what they were going to be shown with the games. So you know, Resident Evil, and then we get to do a little trumpet. Part thing.
The little celeries, and then it's Death Stranding.
No greater wine pairing.
هتان اللي اسمه ماكس مليون يا أسامة.
There we go.
Truly.
I mean,
This
and
one
we
Max
had the final
Million.
word, right? The orange drummer. We need to give these guys names. If any of your viewers want to name our fruit, that would be
That'd
awesome.
be great. But yeah, it was really fun because like the thing about Dreams is it's really fast to create these little
مسحها بوجهي سامة مسحها بوجهي.
And so when we got the opportunity to do something fun for the press conference, it just felt like such a good, you know, like to do something musical.
طيب ايش رايكم ايش نلعب الحين ونقفل البث هذا ونلعب لعبة؟
We are teasing something. We are.
ألعب جيم ولا أروح أنام؟
There is
a nice palate cleanser in between each of those, and it kind of kept everybody on their toes. But I actually want to zero in a little bit more on the create mode that you guys are working on, and this is something that is, well, quite frankly, it's absolutely astonishing.
Okay, so I mean,
innovative here.
I mean, we're showing this at E3. It's so exciting for us. We're demoing it on the show floor. We've got.
اختاروا ألعب لي جيم ولا أروح أحط راسي وأنام؟
Dreams, you can create anything. Literally, people ask me like, can we make games? Can we make movies? And the answer is always yes. And in fact, tonight we're going to be doing a live music show made in Dreams and puppet show.
Okay, I was about to say, are you going to play music live?
We are going to play it tonight, and hopefully we'll find a way to get it out onto the internet.
We're debuting our new band, The Molecules.
أسامة واعدكم بجيف أواي على 1000 متابع في اليوتيوب بس نوصل 1000 الجيف أواي من عند أسامة ترى.
A 15-minute live gig. I don't think anyone knows about this. Even the people out there in the garden haven't
heard
it yet.
We're spoiling it for the folks at home.
Yeah, man, it's going to be big.
And I just want to point out is
شوفوا اللعبة هذه ألعاب ايزي مود كذا.
The seamless nature of the kind of create and the play.
هذه ألعاب ديمون ستارك يحب الألعاب هذه.
Cannot be overstated.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's super easy. Even if you don't think that you're a game creator, even if you've never thought about game designing, if you've played games, you can do this.
ديمون ستارك هذه ألعابك الجميلة.
If you can play our story, then you can do this.
هذه الألعاب اللي أنت تنتظرها يا ديمون.
You can upload and then you can share incredible levels in like 10 minutes. We're doing a demo this week at E3 where we create gameplay for a whole level in like 20 minutes, including music. You can compose your own music.
Awesome.
You can
يحب يبني أشياء زي كذا
animate,
ديمون.
you can record voiceovers.
هواية
The
البناء.
whole thing on a PlayStation.
And just to clarify, sorry to interrupt, is this two people both playing at once?
Yeah, it's co-op, so we're showing the co-op gameplay.
Multiple controllers, you can jam together, and it's quite funny because one of you can be testing and then another one can be getting the jump height right or whatever it is.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
I just love Dreams, and I literally haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah, well, come over.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
But the idea really has been like what you're seeing is really this easy nature of just like picking and placing, because I think one of the things that sometimes people get scared of like the idea of the blank canvas, but actually what I love about Dreams is it's just this idea of just choice. Like every day people make choices. You put clothes on, you might choose where you put a poster in your bedroom, and Dreams is very like that. All you're really doing is like here they're seeing like this sort of Instagram effect. You can take a scene and be able to very quickly change it so that it looks really different, and you're adding your own mark.
And then the pièce de résistance is that all of this stuff which gets made gets uploaded, and if you just want to sit back on your sofa and enjoy an unending stream of madness of the PlayStation 4
شوف تقدر تغير السماء لون السماء سنة سكاي
you in a stream of
تغير لونها
who knows what it's going to be like. I mean that's what's so exciting. You know, the beta is coming this year, so we will be starting to see what the creativity of PlayStation gamers really
أيوة لعبة المقاولين.
That's excellent. So beta coming this year for Dreams.
That's right.
كأنها شو اسمه تحس إنها من جسمها ذي ليتل بيج بلانيت اسمه.
I've never seen anything so
نفس الفكرة أحسها.
Innovative and progressive and just potentially just game changing. So
thank you.
Hats off to you. I mean, this must have been an absolute labor of love.
It really
أحسها زي لعبة ليتل
It
بيج
is,
بلانيت.
big cheers to the team We've gone mad. Big cheers to the team back home, because, you know, people have really put their hearts and souls into Dreams to really get it to the point where you are moving between these different disciplines. And right now we have a studio that jams together in a way they've never jammed together before. We have like musicians actually just jamming with animators to actually make
ايش اللي شيء عشوائي يا استاذ اسامه؟ يعني الجيف اواي شيء عشوائي، يعني انت بتجيب الجيف اواي من المطبخ مثلا، بتخش المطبخ وتجيب لنا شيء عشوائي. لازم توضح لهم. الفايز حيحصل ملعقه.
I mean, we saw what the community did with Little Big Planet, and now imagine if you just like by a Googleplex multiply the functionality,
exactly. Like so raise it to the millionth power.
Specifically
it's unbelievable, and I want to thank both of you for coming by. And congratulations.
Well, thank you very much for having us.
Welcome, يا مستر محمد.
I can't wait to see more of this.
Stay tuned for more in the gig later on.
All right,
thank you guys.
We're hearing more.
And Sid, I think we had a couple of VR games.
We did.
You know, taking a look at those earlier this.
We did. We had Trover Saves the Universe, which was announced during the showcase, and we had some great.
ايش الهرجة يا محمد؟ هرجة هذا المعرض حق E3 حق بلايستيشن، عرضوا فيه العاب البلايستيشن اللي حتنزل قريبا في 2019 اغلبها وزي كذا. الحين بيعرضون العاب الفي ار، اتوقع بعض العاب الفي ار. طبعا عرض البلاي ستيشن هذا اللي صاير الصباح عندنا، يعني الواحد والله يفصل نوم. طبعا في الحين بلاك اوبس 3 بالبلس حق البلاي ستيشن مجانا. اللي عنده بلس بلاي ستيشن يقدر يحمل بلاك اوبس 3 مجانا، هذه واحدة. واذا سويت بري اوردر على بلاك اوبس 4 تاخذ المابات تنزل لك على بلاك اوبس 3. في مابات حتنزل لك على بلاك تنزل لك اضافية في الزومبي اتوقع، والله مو زومبي، لا مابات اظن مولتي بلاير اذا ما خاب ظني، واتوقع زومبي سامت ومدري ايش كان في مابات مكتوبة. على تجيك باكج مابات اذا سويت بري اوردر على بلاك اوبس 4 وانت يكون عندك بلاك اوبس 3. بلاك اوبس 3 الحين مجانا في البلس حق البلاي ستيشن اللي ما عنده اللعبة. يعني اللي ما عنده اللعبة يروح ينزل اللعبة بلاك اوبس 3 ويلعب زومبي وبس، زومبي لما نهاية. والله الفي ار انا جربت الفي ار ما ادري. ايش هي اللي ما تهمني يا حنان؟ ولكم يا حنان.
Now it's just a taste of what is coming to PlayStation VR, and I want to point out really quickly Creed Rise to Power. Boxing game using 2 moves on VR. One of the most intoxicating experiences I've had in VR. It almost felt like boxing is like the perfect fit for the VR medium because you got the leaning, you can dodge.
Oh gosh.
I'm going all over here.
طبعا اللي ما يعرف أسامة، ترى أسامة عنده متجر ألعاب اللي هي الفيجرات، ويجيب ملابس شو اسمه كوسبلاي. يجيب لكم ملابس كوسبلاي لأي شخصية تبغونها انتو، وعنده حساب الانستغرام فعال واموره سليمه الواد، فعنده جوائز لا تخاف. ترى الادمي عنده جوائز، بعطيكم جوائز جيده ما حتكون جوائز سيئه، بس اللي ما يعرف اسامه يعني. ما تهمني، ما قلت انها ما تهمني، قلت اني انا ما قلت انها ما تهمني يا حنان، أنا قلت بس من زمان عنها، ولعبت فامباير ما شاء الله، قلت له العب فامباير ولا احد فيكم فيه. قعدت العب فامباير كذا شوي، بعدين لقيت في معرض حق بلاي ستيشن، قلت خلنا نسوي له بث. اللي ما يعرف اسامه شوي. ويلكم يا سمايل كوين، تضحك يا سمايل. فامباير ما يطلع منك 10 دولار. طيب سووا تحديث، ترى اليوتيوب يا جماعة، اليوتيوب ما يسوي تنبيه يا جماعة. أحيانا ما يصير فيه تنبيهات، ما تجي في اليوتيوب تنبيهات، والله ترى في مشكلة في التنبيهات اليوتيوب. إذا تبغوا التنبيهات أول بأول صحيحة، إذا عندكم تويتش سووا لي فولو في تويتش تنبيهاته أول بأول، يعطي على طول تنبيهات. اليوتيوب مزاج، مرة يعطي مرة ما يعطي، زي كذا على كيفه. ترى مشغل أول من أول، قلت لكم أنا 5 دقائق وبجيكم، قفلت البث 5 دقائق ورجعت. لا اللي قبله شوفي، حتى في اللي هو فامباير موجود، البث اللي قبله فامباير موجود. حتى لو ضغطت الجرس يا أسامة، حتى لو ضغطت الجرس، هو المشكلة كذا اليوتيوب على كيفه. حتى بالجرس مرة يجيك تنبيه مرة ما يجيك تنبيه. حتى بالجرس.
Concrete Genie. I'm actually excited to get a little closer look at that one too.
More Marvel Spider-Man, Kingdom Hearts.
يسلموا إجرام على الفلو، قلبي يا إجرام.
And potentially on the showcase this evening,
لعبة
chances are
حمستك.
we're going to take a look at it again.
أكثر لعبة حمستني
A deeper, closer look.
Last of Us صراحة. Days Gone. ولعبة كوجيما والساموراي، 4 ألعاب.
We've got a lot going on Wednesday, starting off with a lot of VR.
Yes, so starting at 10 a.m. Pacific on
لا والله نسيت يا حنان. والله نسيت، ذكرتيني، الله يذكرك بالشهادة، بسوي لها بنزلها.
We're going to be talking about Tetris Effect, Ghost Giant, Creed, Vacation Simulator.
That's a fun one. I got a chance to try that. Yeah.
أي مو هذه المشكلة يا إسماعيل. إذا اليوتيوب على كيفه والله للأسف، حتى بالجرس على كيفه والله يا إسماعيل. مرة يعطيك تنبيه مرة ما يعطيك، بس تويتش لا، تويتش على طول يعطي تنبيه.
Twitch.tv/PlayStation or YouTube.com/PlayStation. Don't make me go through the whole list.
There's so many.
Just come back and
كم
watch.
الساعة عندكم؟
We've got a lot more going on starting tomorrow morning at 11
الساعة
a.m. Pacific time.
544.
But to all of you out there who watched us here tonight and watched the PlayStation
الساعة 544 زي ما قال
in your
أسامة.
home, on your phone, or in a theater somewhere in the United States, Latin America, or Canada, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
يلا هذا انتهى، يعطيكم ألف عافية. هذا انتهى حق بلاي ستيشن، معرض بلاي ستيشن انتهى في E3. طيب طيب نبغى نشغل الحين، بنقفل البث هذا. طيب وبشغل بث ثاني، بس ماني عارف وش اللي بشغله بصراحة يعني. انتهى البث هذا. في تكن ونيو، طبعا الالعاب اللي جايه نيو 3 نيو 2 عفوا، وتكن ايوه اشياء فورتنايت. اما هذيك اللعبه اللي ما ادري وش اسمها، كنترول. لا سمايل، الجيف اواي حق أسامة يقول إذا أنا وصلت 1000 اليوتيوب الجيف اواي من عنده. هذا الكلام. والله في ألعاب نازلة على البلاي ستيشن يا جماعة تبكي. ايوه صح، ريزيدنت ايفل يا جماعه، ريزيدنت ايفل 2 ريميك. ريزيدنت ايفل 2 يا حنان وسماي، في ريزيدنت ايفل جايه بالطريق. ريزيدنت ايفل 2 ريميك جايه بالطريق. غيروا اللعبه كامله تقريبا حق ريزيدنت ايفل 2 بس بالستوري نفسها، بس اتوقع يعني غيروا الاماكن، غيروا زي كذا. الوحوش هم نفسهم تقريبا، لا نفس الوحوش بس ريميك مو ريماستر. اتوقع انه فيها شغل يعني. ريزيدنت ايفل 2 ريميك ليون وكذا. شيء يب في ريزيدنت ايفل والله شيء يبكي والله. ريزيدنت ايفل طيب شكلنا نلعب رينبو. نلعب رينبو مع أسامة. شكلي بشغل رينبو مع أسامة. أسامة يقول رينبو 6. شو جبني. اوكي انا بحول. طيب يعطيكم العافية يا شباب اللي يتابعوني هنا. اوكي بس خليكم مركزين. حقفل بث وحشغل بث ثاني رينبو. 3-4 دقايق حيشتغل بث ثاني. طيب جاكم تنبيه لا تقولوا والله ما جانا. سوي ريفرش، ادخل قناتي حتلقيني مسوي بث. حلوين. يلا بحول على رينبو 6 ونشوفكم بعد قليل 4 دقايق ان شاء الله. اي ركزوا، مو تقد والله ما جانا مدري ايش تنبيه. ما حيكون في تنبيه، اعتبروا ما في تنبيهات، بس انا حشغل بث باذن الله. ركزوا. اهم شيء اصير ركزوا. يلا نشوفكم على خير يا حلوين.